Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of American Dad, Apocalypse Soon. We still have the event going on, and we have some updating to do for sure. So, let us take a look. Forget what the name of the event is, that's what I'm going over here. The Anti-Easter Festival, that's what it is. So, we have a lot to cover. Well, actually, we have a lot of progress that I've made on my squad to cover. So, I don't remember exactly where we left things off. Let me hop back right to where we just were here and talk about what we have. As a reminder, we've gotten this one prototype so far, hologram, sorry, wrong game. We got the CROSSHAIR's hologram. Last time we tried to get a couple others and we failed. So we're looking for the KNUCKLE hologram and we're looking for the Thunderbolt hologram. And that will be one of the goals for today for sure. We went through and got rid of all 100 here. So we got this egg, which has been highly, highly useful. Big fan of this one. And let's see how many. Got 164 collections. Why with the tunnel? Is that what it's called in this game? Sorry, one quick check. I get all my games confused constantly. Sorry, wrong spot. This one, go to the map. Got Bazooka Shark's Nest. So with that opening up, I'm running this with actually a triple times 3 multiplier. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. And I'm using all my food. So I ended up opening 100 plus of these chests that I had, and we got some more obviously to open now. These I was going to save for the video tonight if we have an opportunity not to waste all of our food. I mean, if our food's not maxed out, overflowing, I mean. And I went ahead and went back to these collections, the one for the hologram I already have, and collected everything there. So we got a couple here on the top we're still looking for, but here in the personal, we finished that one. I had a ton. This looks like we got another one again to open. This one, and that it's giving me some epic items, and I got like 400 golden turds I think at one point, and ultimately it's just getting me food and resources. So I used those, and with those food and resources, we ended up. I think I might have kicked this off before. We ended up upgrading Roger's place. And when that finished, we ended up getting our 2 fighters that were leveling up to 84. And I got all of them going. So now I have 6 fighters in Roger's place. And as you can see, we got 85 by 4 and 84 by 2. I could obviously upgrade one of those one more level, but it doesn't really get me a whole lot. And we ended up getting our squad power up here. So I've done that in a couple different ways. Obviously upgraded all of our units here. I got this outfit. I'm really not a fan of that outfit. I think I'm going to take that one back off. So yeah, we got this going. We'll talk about that outfit in a moment. I don't remember if I had this one before, but I got oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. So we got that res in there. This is the guy that I've been going back and forth on what I want to do with. Initially, I had another guy in the back firing DPS, but it didn't seem like it was helping tons. So we got this big level 80 restore. It's only an epic, but still good. This one's huge. We got a level 83 legendary restore, which is highly helpful. But this guy, this is one of the new ones we put in there, and then I gave him the backstab. So this is one that we bought from the arena before, and I wasn't using it because I was using my level 70 that had the event backstab. But trying to get stronger, I took him out and put this guy in, and it seems like it's been paying off. And I just spent a bunch of cash before I got here because my cash was literally like dollars away from being maxed out. So I went and combined 2 blue stickers and made a purple and put that one on there. So it's a damaged one. So we got a little bit extra DPS, which I haven't tested out yet. So in the basketball arena, whatever it's called, we'll just call it a moment ago, sports arena, we have amulets. So I'm going for those. This one we have the prototype on, the hologram, sorry. Not sure if I like that on that one, but we'll do some more testing on there as well. So we got 85, 85. I think this is 85, 67. So he's missing a really top level amulet. Hopefully get one of those in this event. Here's our tank. I'm certainly hoping for the hologram to put on this one for better restore. I actually saw this. I just got it, and I was happy about it because I got a chance for restoring, but I'm not happy with the results I've been getting with it so far. I had somebody before that was like increasing armor, I think, and it seemed to last longer, especially in like doing the shopping mall and stuff. So the one difference was the other armor had armor and energy armor. This one has armor and damage. And my goal for this person is not to do damage, so having that's not quite as useful. But this was really what I was going for here. So I don't know. I need to rethink that. But I think that one's going to be coming out for sure. So here, 79, not legendary. We're looking for better. And then this is one I pulled from running the portal equivalent, which we'll go take a look at in a minute. So I got my resurrection. I thought that was top level too. Oh, let's take a look real quick. Thought I had a top level resurrection. No, I don't. Okay. That's an 85. So our gear is certainly getting near the top. That's not so much at the top. I could actually, let me take a look real quick. I could swap that out because I got a ton of energy. Charge is up huge, health is up huge, and armor. Let's go ahead and switch that right now. I think that might be highly helpful. Not putting rings on because right now I'm not doing damage. I had these guys do damage before and it was highly helpful. And I could. I think it would be helpful to the squad, but I'm trying to have a squad that allows me to do better in the shopping mall and then also on the weekends on the sports arena area. And I need to do things that help me to live longer. So that's why I have this. And I don't want to artificially increase my power by giving energy damage here because it's not really helping me. So I don't have that one outfitted. And same for this one. So that's why we have that. All right, real quick over here to the shopping mall. Bazooka Shark's Nest. Sorry, I kept saying the wrong thing. So we had our max level, I think, at 59 because I couldn't get past 60. That's a really hard level. And then I was grinding at level 55. So when I went up, I got a little bit stronger, and then I also went to 6 fighters, and now I am grinding at level 64. And I think my max is only 65. I haven't even tried to get very high, but before the event's over, I'll probably try to. Oh, I got 60. Yeah, I cleared 65. I haven't cleared 66. I'm not even sure if I tried. So I might see if I can get a little bit higher just to see where we can get to for a max level. We can get this chest. This will help us get some cards. But really, I'm just grinding at 64 right now. And we have 19,000 balls. I already got one legendary amulet, and I'm going to get as many as I can here. So, and like I said, I got the ×3 catcher in here. So the goal will be to at least get 3. Let's see where we're at for how many are available. I think I just missed that, didn't I? Right here. So we're still over half. But I'm grinding this equivalent area in Hustle Castle and American Dad and Zero City all at the same time. So it's this. I have the ×3 here, and in Hustle Castle and in Zero City I have the ×2. So obviously I want to put some time and effort into there, and it's a good way for me to, like I said before, to spend the food without having to spend tons of time because I can grind without having to be in there and monitor it all the time. So, all right, what else? Here we're at 23 of 30 with this new powerful squad. I can get a little bit further, but I'm saving all my food for Bazooka Shark's Nest and also for completing the egg run here. I've done a couple extras, not tons. Once the Shark's Nest closes, I'll probably do a few more extra runs again. So that's it. We're with that little change here. Our squad power is now up to 1331. Fairly good, and I'm actually surprised. I was fighting with the 5 fighters at this level, and I was fighting people. Some of the guys were up at this squad power, and they were tough. I mean, I still got in the top 3 a lot because people make really bad decisions still, but people are getting smarter, and the squads are getting way stronger. And I was at like 900, upper 900s, lower millions, and I can't beat those people for sure. But I can usually outplay them and still finish near the top. But it was getting harder because there's so many people way above me. And I went up to the 6 fighters now, and I'm one of the top squad power ones. And there's a bunch of people with lower squad powers. I think people get up there at 5 and see they can't beat it, so they quit. Or they don't quit. They do what a lot of people do in all these games, make mistakes where I can't beat this level, so I'm going to go up because I'll probably be able to beat the next level, which couldn't be further from the truth. So I don't know if that's what happened or not, but I'm fighting some weaker competition. And interestingly enough, once I upgraded Roger's Place, I got this offer. They're offering me for $19, I can get a level 70 fighter with level 70 max gear. I mean, this stuff is nice for sure, but that's like give me outdated stuff, and it's a 5-star, but I don't really care about the 5 stars. So I'm guessing the whole point was you're supposed to finish this earlier at the previous situation room, so I was a little bit late to the game on that one, but that's like the worst offer ever. What else? That is it. Our power is 1331. Our goal is obviously to get more prototypes. So I used a bunch of my food. We're pretty low. These guys are all maxed out. I can't level anything else right now because I got both my builders are doing stuff. So tomorrow morning I'll have something, but we're running out of stuff to level up. The next goal is we have our garage going up there, the arsenal. Once that's done, I'll be able to upgrade a bunch of those so I can spend resources there. But for the rest of these, there's not a whole lot left to do. So we're getting to the point where we can start thinking about upgrading to situation 10. I want to get to be a little bit more stronger and competitive here. Hopefully get these last 2 holograms here, and then might think about doing it before the next event. But for now, we're holding off. So, all right, I think that's enough of a recap here. So let's just go ahead and jump in and see if we can't get lucky and get some stuff. And if I start topping on my food before too long, because there's a ton of collections here, I'm going to maybe do a couple more runs in the place I can't remember on the bottom right, the portal in Hustle Castle. All right, so here we are going for the Knuckle hologram, and anything else that would be awesome. Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot I wasn't supposed to do that on. I'm running this on my emulator right now, and I forgot that that was a bad idea because it's a little bit slower opening these up. So that was a little bit of a mistake. I apologize. These will be a slower opening. All right, he's a 10. I'm going to make him even, so we're going to go 4 of them here to make these guys 10s. Why? I don't know, because I'm a little OCD like that. Yeah, these are going to be a little slower. I'll just click on them to make this part quicker at least. All right, lots of cash. All I want is the Knuckle hologram. And if I can put that on my tank up front, I think that allows him to heal himself better and help his squad heal better too. So that is certainly our goal. I would be very happy with, a bunch of legendary items here. This one doesn't have the legendary stickers, but, some of that good stuff. Reginald don't really need. Premium's always good, of course. But I'm looking for the hologram and legendaries. All the other is okay. I just want to get the big one. As we all do. So let me know in the comments how you guys have done. I've seen a lot of people get them already. Get them all fairly quick. I think at the lower levels, ooh, what's that? That's pretty cool looking. Interesting. Work whistle ring. And some food. All right, so 10, 10, and 12. Okay. We'll do 2 here. So we've gotten 1. Oh, that's what we get if you get the bonus. Okay, it's nothing. I thought they're counting the number of purples I could get there. All right, 18 golden turds. We're not going to complain about those. One more until we're even at 10s all across the board here. And again, if I can get the one from my engineer, there's a weapon I really want to use. And now that I have 6 fighters, I'm ready to start using it. Oh, that was absolutely atrocious. Jeez, that was the worst thing ever. It's the stun arena weapon that you use for engineers. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same as it is in Hustle Castle, but when you get that guy going, he can stun multiple people, and it's very, very useful. So I think that's probably my top goal, more so than the restore or the one from my tank. All right, well, that was not what we were looking for. All right, let's go down to the bottom 3. I'm not going to do the middle ones. I'll save those for just getting food for later. So we got 20, 18, and 8, 17. All right, so we'll go start at the bottom. We're going to go to 15s. And we're looking for the Thunderbolt hologram. This is the one I think will be the biggest squad changer. Oh, yes! Yes! Sorry, that might have been a little bit loud. I apologize. Boom, there we go. All right, well, that person I was just talking about, I didn't know what to do with. I think I know what to do with them. Yes, fantastic. I'm not going to probably open up the rest of those chests on the bottom now because that's just as slow as we're going. Let's see what else we can get there. I don't know if there's anything else that you guys are interested in seeing. So we get epic. We can't even get legendary items here. We can get koala for 10. Who cares? These are the big ones I'd be going for at this point. Purple and epic and legendary stickers. Obviously 380 golden turds is nice. Those materials are good. Food, all that stuff is good, but I think I'll probably hold off on those until You know, when I'm on my own, that way I just get the food and grind the food to get more of the basketballs. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna look at squad power, even though squad power is not the main thing. It's just kind of an indication here. So 1331. So it's gonna take away from some of our healing, which might not help our weekend setup. But I do believe, I think it's you. We're gonna change damage res. We're gonna change your name. No, we're not gonna do it. We will actually get the setup going here. So let's go with weapon. Wait, hold on. That's my resurrection one. That's not the one I wanted. Let's restore. That's the big restore. This is the not quite as big restore. No, he's the big restore. 82. So you are 49 plus 12, 7. And you are 46 plus 17. That's over 4 seconds, though. So that's 21. That's 22 over 4 seconds. Wrong way. Sorry about that. Versus you, who is 17 to 1 ally. So which one is better? A big blast at once or restore over time? My biggest problem right now, I'm going through the... It doesn't matter. I can do it later. You know, I'm just going to keep the legendary one. More than likely it's better, but who cares? It really doesn't matter. Can fix that later. So right here, it's top 84, so I need to see what I have. See if I even ever got that weapon out. I might not have. Splash damage. A little concerned here. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that weapon. Where? So we aren't engineer on weapon. These are level 70s. Huh. Alright. I hope I'm not confusing games because that's going to really make me unhappy. Unfortunately, obviously me being lazy and opening all these, now I have to deal with all that. I don't know. Do you guys remember this? I could have sworn I had a video where we got that somewhere. I hope I didn't break it up. That would really stink. Tournament rewards. Lucky rabbit reward. Boom. There it is right there. Phew. Scared me. All right. Let's get that right now. Oh, man. That was very upsetting there for a minute. All right. So we're going to change you to stun. Don't care about the 84 at this point. It's not really that important. Plus, you can see it anyway. So we'll go here. We'll go you and you. So this is why I like this. We have once in a while stuns an enemy for 1.8 plus 1.2 for the energy charge. So right now we're stunning somebody for 3 seconds. Useful. All right. Before we do anything else, can we make you stronger? It looks like the answer is no. That's a 53. Definitely not going to do it. And we want energy charge as high as possible for this one. And it's our highest one. 30% chance of reducing energy armor. Increasing damage, that's not the point of this person, so we don't care about that. Okay, amulet real quick. We need to have that as high as possible as well. He's got an 81. 81 with energy charge. We want energy charge. Okay, and does that increase that number? It does. Now we're at 3.1 seconds. Now, let's let the fun begin here. Let's see where we're at real quick. Info. 1350, our power went up for better or worse. That's because we went to legendary instead of an epic. This one, right? Redhead. Come on. There we go. All right, stunner. Let's do it. 174, 231. I'm not even going to try it on. We're just going to use it. 26, 33,000 extra. And let's take a look. Here we go. Once in a while, stuns the target for 2 plus 1.3, now up to 3.3 seconds, so that went up an extra 0.2 seconds. The effect jumps over to the nearby enemy, stunning them. With each jump, stun time is reduced by 0.4 seconds. The max number of jumps is 3. So that means we're stunning 4 different people. 3.3 seconds, 2.9 seconds, 2.5 seconds, and 2.1 seconds. So that means we got 4 out of the 6 people we're fighting stunned for at least 2 seconds. That is... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Some people are immune to stun, and especially when we get some of the bosses later on. I don't know if they're in this game yet, but they will be. And then there's going to be later in this game as well. There's going to be armor and effects that you can add to yourself that makes you reduce, so you can't be stunned. But for now, that's not quite as popular here, so that is pretty good. So I think what we're going to do. How can we test this out? I don't know what we'll do. We'll just go on the map. I think I finished all my dailies on this one, but just actually before we're going to go test over here in the Bazooka Sharks, the one that I keep forgetting what it's called. So I've been grinding 64. I did a 65 earlier. I'm going to go. I'm just going to do it real quick. Do 64 since that's what I've been doing, and we're going to slow it down here as well, so we can see the effect hopefully taking effect. Effect taking effect. Slow down. There we go. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I turned the volume a little bit, so I apologize. Alright, well, I didn't watch that. I was too busy trying to slow things down here. So this is another thing I need to look at, because this guy, he's supposed to be restoring himself a bunch, and he doesn't do it. Is that my guy down already? Well, that's a horrible test. What is going on? Yeah. Well, this is a horrible setup for... I mean, I can get through this level without even thinking about trying. There's one time it failed, but I've done it every other time, and we are struggling big time. So this is not a good setup for level 64 of bazookas here. Highly disappointing. All right, let's just do some reses here. Get these guys alive again. That was our reser that was down. So the stunning is there. I guess I don't really know what stun looks like on this game. But I don't know why we're struggling so much. I guess the real test will be to do it in the arena. Yeah, she's not being... Oh, there you go. She's stunned right there. Okay. Can we stun these guys? Oh, we're all stunned. We can't do anything. Alright, well, I gotta tell you, that was pretty anticlimactic. I know I've been pushing this for a long time to you guys, and that was fairly disappointing. I'm gonna go back to PvP here and go on the map and find somebody. Maybe it's not quite the game changer in this game that it was in Hustle Castle. It was certainly one of the top... Ooh, I can't edit this out, so I'll have to do this later. Just have to miss out on that one for now. It comes back, at least in Hustle Castle, comes back every hour, so it should be back later. Alright, let's go ahead and look over here. I already fought through a bunch of these. Let's find somebody equivalent in power. So we're up to 1383 now. No point in doing it on somebody lower than us. 15. Probably can't beat this person. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. We'll go slow too. Plus the difference is he's at his home field advantage. He's got home field advantage, so we're going to be taking extra damage or stunning from there. And unfortunately, when you look at stats afterwards, you can't see the amount of times that, the engineer... Oh, come on. The most annoying part of this game. They need to be able to identify that earlier. It's so annoying you have to wait that late. Then you got more load screens and blah, blah, blah. All right, come on. Let's try... Not strong enough. Oops. 1-1, we could try that one. But I'd like to be a little bit stronger. We'll go to that one if we need to. 800, definitely not. 3 left. Ooh, 15, let's try this guy. No good rewards, but who cares? That's not really the point of it, so. Alright, let's test it out. Hey, I got a new spell built up, so let's put that in there, sure. Add it, craft the new one. Doing that for the shopping mall, getting ready for my last run. I got my 4th. That was one other change. I thought the setup I'd have would be good. I can get through like 15 levels in the shopping mall without using any spells. And I get to 16, and I was like, I hit a brick wall. I can get through 16 with using a ton of spells, and I can't get through 17. So, and I was doing 20 out of 20 quite a bit. So I certainly took a step backwards with this upgrade and the stuff I've been doing. So I got to start working more on my real power and hopefully get stronger so I can start doing better again in the shopping mall. I don't think this stun effect is going to help in there. All right, so he's 160,000 power higher than us. I don't know if it's real power for him or not, but let's take a look. Wish I could go down to half speed like you can in Hustle Castle, then you can see stuff a lot more. Alright, so they're all stunned. We had 4 people stunned there, that was good. But we are getting destroyed. It's not a good test when you have home field advantage here, so this is really something you got to test in the arena. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. Alright, well, all I can say is that so far it's fairly disappointing. You know what, actually, for the weekend, I think what I might need to do, since it's not helping me on the doing the shopping mall, is maybe take that hologram and put it on my restore engineer to make better restoring, which I think will help. And then I'm going to take this armor off because I really don't like it. And then put it on the stunners later. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some testing on that because I'm not seeing the game-changing impacts that I saw before in Hustle Castle when I saw that. So I was really looking forward to that, and I'm certainly not seeing it right now. So, all right, so this is the increases armor. This is the one I was using, and I seem to be having better results with it. I'm not really working on that's a low level one anyway. I'm not really working on putting damage there for this guy. I'll take that off. If I end up using it, I'll take this off and put it on. So we got more armor, about the same armor actually, but we got an extra 1400 energy armor, which we're surely taking some energy damage. Plus we got a chance to increase our armor, and our health is down just a touch though. But the one thing that surprises me is this. That just didn't seem to help as much. But if I have 2, or I only have 1 restore engineer helping him out, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I thought that would be better. All right, well, I'm going to actually leave it here. We got one of the holograms we're looking for, so we're now 2 out of 3. We still have a good amount. Actually, we have 30, right? We know that right off the top of our head. We only have this top one to go. We got 10, 10, and 10, so we got 30 of those to go. And I get these by doing what? Winning PvPs, winning Morning Mimosas, so I'll certainly go for that next one so we can get that, and winning at the Family War Point, which on the weekends I don't really do much more than just the one, so we're not going to be gaining those quite as often. But hey, we got 2 out of 3. It's pretty good, and hopefully over time they increase the abilities on those because they don't seem to be quite as effective as in Hustle Castle, but you know, not bad. We're certainly getting up there for sure. So I'm going to do some PvP testing, and I'll be back again. How many days do we got left in this event? I'll be back again soon. We still got 8 days left yet, so we got another weekend to go with bazookas going, and we'll probably do some more grinding. I'm going to be spending this weekend certainly grinding bazookas until it closes, and like I said, go for hopefully at least 2 more. Obviously, it takes time, it takes resources, but now I can blast through those bottom ones and get all that food as well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will be back again sometime, probably once or twice, probably 2 more times before the event's over. Obviously doing events in the other games as well, and I'm posting videos there too. So, yeah, not bad. We're certainly getting stronger, getting better. We got that second hologram, and I'm going to tweak the squad until I find something that works really good. But with our setup and what we're doing here, I think we're getting better. So definitely getting better. So I certainly appreciate that. So. Let me know in the comments, like I said, how you guys are doing, how many things you've gotten, and what you think of this kind of event. And that will do it. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.